What's up? I'm Nosu, and today I'm going to be breaking down Tyon's In Another Life, and I think it's a summer banger, but don't just listen to me. Hear it from the man himself.
Yo, this is my new song, In Another Life. I think it is a summer banger. Check it out.
Fire inside, got things heating up for me. Yeah. We can't deny a connection that's between us two. Love how we vibe, it feels like I've already known you. In another life, here by your side.
And for this one, we have two different sessions again, one for the beat and the other for the vocal. So I'm going to quickly go through the beat so that we can get to these beautiful harmonies. So first we have the intro piano. Pretty nice jazz chords. And we actually have this reverse effect, which is just the first chord of these electric pianos and synths. So what we have going on here with the electric piano and synth, we have three different layers. So the first one sounds like this. Here's the second one. And then the third one. And what I did is I made the chords really short so it had a lot of groove and stab. I wanted to let it ride out and have a bunch of space for the artist. And these are all presets in Analog Lab 5. And here's what they sound like together. And underneath those, we have a respace that's layered. Playing the root notes. And for this, I used Pigments, which is a plugin that I love. It's highly versatile and you can customize anything in it. Now moving on to the chorus, I'm going to go through the drums really quickly. Then add in some percussion. Nice little ear candy. And then Ty actually had some runs that he did, which I pitched up and sped up to sound like this. Super sick in my opinion. And then we have this drone note going throughout the whole thing. You can actually hear birds in the background. And this is another preset I used in Analog Lab 5 called Jungle Pad. And that's basically it for the first half of the chorus, pretty simple. And then we have some hi-hats that come in. Give it a little bounce. And we wanted this to feel like a party and super happy, as of course it is a summer banger. So we added in these two clap loops to make it feel like there was a crowd or a stadium. So here's what they sound like. Which gives it a nice rhythm. And then for the second verse, I have this very groovy bass going on. And again, this is Analog Lab 5 on the preset Jazz Bass, and I'm pretty sure I just bought this plugin because I used it for everything, so I guess I really wanted to try it out on this song. For the outro, we have the exact same piano that was used in the intro, but we have an 808 layered under it this time. And of course, can't forget the transitions. And honestly, that's pretty much it for the beat. It's pretty simple, and the way it's structured is just verse, chorus, verse, chorus. And to keep it interesting, we just took out different elements here and there and switched it up every 4 to 8 bars. Now let's hop over into Pro Tools where the vocals were recorded. All right, and here we are in Pro Tools with an absolute beast of a session. So the first thing you'll hear in the song that we added are the chants, and we actually had a bunch of friends come over and we recorded this together because we wanted a live feel and we want it to be anthemic and super upbeat and positive. So we had a bunch of people come over and record this, and here's what it sounds like. So that was really fun. I'm gonna play it with and without and show you guys the difference of energy it makes. And here's with. And then going into the chorus, we have Ty's lead vocals, which I'll solo.
Fire inside, got things heating up for me and you. We can't deny a connection lost between us two. Love how we vibe, it feels like I've already known you. In another life, here by your side.
He's an incredible singer, so I didn't even have to put that much auto-tune on it. So what we have going on in the effects is just a little bit of EQ, a little bit of compression, and then a de-esser, and that's it. I like to keep it really simple so I don't do any over processing or anything that makes it sound really muddy or squashes the vocals. And then we have some doubles down here, which is the exact same thing as the lead, except we double tracked it and panned it left and right to make it sound bigger. And then we also have some formant shifting going on.
Got things heating up for me and you. We can't deny a connection is between us two.
And this just gives it a really cool texture, which differentiates it from the lead. Then moving on, we have the harmonies.
Fire inside, got things heating up for me and you.
And then with the lead vocal.
Fire inside, got things heating up for me and you.
We also have these stacks down here, which are really angelic sounding, threw a lot of reverb on them and just kind of tucked them in the background for an atmosphere. Emphasizing certain words. That's something you probably wouldn't notice if I hadn't soloed it, but it adds a lot of energy and a nice feel to the track. And on the second part of the chorus, we have a couple more stacks that come in. Just some higher octaves.
We can't deny a connection lost between us two. Love how we vibe, it feels like I've already known you. In another life, here by your side.
On the transition from the chorus to the verse, we have these harmonies right here. We have these Travis Scott vocals, which we recorded.
Say "we're the one," but go like down the whole scale. Just go "we're the one," and then auto-tune will like
We're the one! We're the one!
But here's what it sounds like. And that's the fun part about music. Not everything has to be super serious, and we just had fun with this process and thought, what crazy thing could we add? And this is what we came to.
Words can't explain how I knew from the start you were the one. Look where that got me, falling so hard. Your love enough to last a lifetime. Forever give you all. There's no one like you.
We have a lot of layers going on right here, so I'm going to break these down. We're starting with the harmonies.
How I knew from the start you were the one. Look where that got me, falling so hard.
And on top of that, we have these background vocals.
Your love's enough.
There's no one like you.
And one thing about Ty, you'll see he loves to layer his vocals, and I find this really awesome because it gives it a nice thick sound, something that you can't really get if you don't layer a lot of vocals. So on the second chorus, we have some background vocals that weren't originally on the first chorus. And that's just to give it more energy and progression along the song.
I've already known you. Oh, yeah.
And then this was actually a collaboration with Jacqueline Michelle, who's an incredible female singer. And we wanted to slowly introduce her instead of a hard transition to her verse. So we added in these background vocals just to kind of get you used to hearing a female voice. And now for her part, we have the exact same effects that's on Ty's voice, just with different settings.
You're more than my type. I can feel a vibe with you.
kind of have a lot going on here. Starting with the harmonies.
Something new.
And then adding in Ty's Travis Scott vocals.
Something new.
And her lead.
Is this something new? Are you the one for me? Come on like the levels with me. Let's switch up the tempo. Is this the life I remember? I got a feeling this is deja vu. Did you get the memo?
One part I really like is this call and response from Jacqueline.
Did you? Did you get the memo? Forever, boy, you're mine. There's no one like you.
Fire inside, got things heating up for me. We can't deny a connection that's between us two. Love how we vibe, it feels like I've already known you. In another life, here by your side. Fire inside, got things heating up for me. We can't deny a connection that's between us two. Love how we vibe, it feels like I've already known you. In another life.
And as you can tell, there's a lot going on here again, so I'm going to start from the bottom up and just start soloing things. And then slowly adding things in.
Your connection that's between us. We vibe, it feels like I've already known you. In another life, here by your side.
Then all together with the background vocals and Jacqueline's vocals. Man. And it's such an honor to be working with amazing, talented singers like this. It really just makes my job super fun and super easy. I mean, honestly, this could be like a whole track in itself without the beat. And for my engineers, I'm just going to go over the mix console super quickly, scrolling by, so if you want to pause the video, you can.
In another life, here by your side. Fire inside, got things heating up for me and you. We can't deny a connection that's between us two. Love how we vibe, it feels
And the processing we have on the master bus is a C4 stereo, which is a multi-band compressor, followed by Ozone 9, which really isn't doing too much, it's just getting the EQ and levels and making small adjustments to that. And here we have a crazy looking EQ curve which cuts anything below 30 and boosts above 29K. We also have multi-band saturation going on, so it's just boosting the mids and making it more exciting to listen to. Following that we have K-clip, which is just a clipper, and I have it on 59%. And finally we have a limiter which makes sure nothing goes above negative 1.2 decibels. And that's it for Tyon's In Another Life. Thank you for watching this beat breakdown, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more.
inside, got things heating up for me and you. We can't deny a connection that's between us two. Love how we vibe.
Yo. Hold on. Yo. Yo, no. I think it's more bombs. I already said. I think it is. Yo, this is my song, and I said yo too fast. I think it is. Hold up. One more time. Yo, this is a summer. You gotta do that. Yo, this. Yo, this is my new song. I'm keep looking at you. Let me look at the camera. Yo, this. Please, let's just let her know that we doing it. God! But you laughing about you what?